Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and you enjoy watching videos on video reviews on luxury content, luxury designer bags, shoes, experiences, please go ahead and use the subscribe button to be alerted anytime that I have a new video up on my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And to anyone who's returning, thank you so much. I appreciate your support as always. So today I just wanted to take a few minutes here and talk to you about actually a newer bag in my collection, the Chloe Marcie bag in the size medium. So this bag has been around for, oh gosh, at least 10 years now, if not even longer. It's been kind of a staple on the shelves of a lot of more upscale department stores for some time. And in all honesty, it's a bag that I had my eye on for years and years and years. And I'm glad that I finally pulled the trigger and got her, but there was actually good reasons for waiting and I'm glad I did. So this is the Marcie medium size bag right here. I had just purchased this bag back in October of last year of 2022. Like I had mentioned, I had been looking at the Marcie for a while. I had actually thought, and I hadn't seen these sizes in person, I had really thought I wanted the small bag, not the medium bag. And just a spoiler alert here, I'm so glad I got the medium bag for what I was looking for it for. The small definitely wouldn't have worked out for me for what I had wanted it for, which I'll go into in a moment. But the medium bag was really not as big as I had thought it was going to be. And especially from looking at photos on the website and with the models and their size, it makes the bag look a bit more bigger than I feel like it does in real life. So the bag, it's really beautiful. My bag in particular has the suede on the outside. The inside is a beautiful canvas. It has the suede lining, the Chloe tag right here. Sorry if I'm holding it down a little bit. I'll hold it up a little bit more as we get into the reviews. And this bag is just an absolute workhorse of a bag in my collection. I don't actually have many larger bags, and I would put this on, classify this as one of my larger bags. I have this bag, I have the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the GM size, and I have the Louis Vuitton Artsy in the MM size. And those three bags I would say are the larger bags in my collection. I have a Longchamp bag also, that's a fairly sizable tote bag, but in terms of like what I carry normally, these would be my three. So for this bag fits everything. So the reason why I finally pulled the trigger and got this bag, and like I said, I had been looking at it for a while, but I was really torn. I really wasn't drawn to this bag in the black. And the reason why is I think it's not the color. The bag in black looks beautiful. I think it depends what you are wearing more casually. So this is not a bag that I tend to dress up. I don't think it's like a super casual bag, but at the same time, this bag works with a lot of the times when I'm running out and I have leggings and a sweater on and sneakers and I grab this bag. And a lot of the times when I go for like my more running around looks, I tend to lean more towards earthy tones. So for that reason, I was looking at really the cream and the brown, and they're both lovely, but like this bag retails for just over $2,000. They do, and how I got this bag is if you find this bag at Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom or Saks and they're having some sort of friends and family or annual sale and they're offering 25-30% off, this bag very often can be found at that discount. So please, if this is a bag that you're like, oh, I love that bag, I need to have that bag, don't just impulse buy this one. I would say keep an eye on this one through the department stores that you shop at, and keep an eye out for one of their next big sales and see if it's included in it that way, because that's what I did. And I ended up paying just $1,600 for this bag, brand new. With the dust bag. It didn't, because it came from the department store, it didn't come with the box or anything. It did come with the dust bag, but I was fine with that, especially for this bag in particular. Some other bags, my Louis Vuitton bags and my Chanel bags, like I do like the whole presentation of receiving the bag. And not to say that this isn't a lot of money and that's what I should have done. It's just that I didn't feel the need for it. And I felt more of a need to save that money, that 500. Actually, I think this bag retails for 2,300 and I got it for 16. I got it for 30% off. So whatever that ends up working out to. But this bag is one of the best workhorse bags in my collection because one, you've got the straps. You can wear it over in the crook of your arm. You can wear it as a shoulder bag. It fits right over the shoulder here, very comfortably. And then you also have the crossbody strap. So you can just wear this bag any which way that you choose to. And this bag holds everything. I have so much space in this bag. I have in here the wristlet from my Neverfull bag. I have sunglasses, I have my wallet, I have gum. Now, what I don't have in it at the moment, but this bag is great for, is I have a 3-year-old daughter at home who also is potty trained, but I still carry around that extra pair of underpants, that extra pair of pants, and also her portable potty seat, which basically, for anyone watching who doesn't know, you probably don't want to know, but it basically just folds up and goes over an adult seat so that the hole is a bit smaller. So it makes it more comfortable for them to sit on it. So that gets carried around, it gets cleaned, and it gets carried around in a bag. So it's not like I'm just throwing that in here, don't worry. But I carry her spare set of clothes and the portable potty seat in here as well. I still have plenty of room. My husband can hand me his stuff, his wallet, his phone go in here, all the keys. I mean, this bag fits everything. And I feel like the shape stays actually pretty well too. Maybe I'll see, since it's only been like, you know, a season or two that I've been carrying it now, maybe I'll see that change over time, but I really like it. So why did I go ahead and pull the trigger? You've probably already noticed. So what I was saying before is I was really looking more at the cream or the brown bag. And when I saw this olive suede color, I just knew this was the one that I wanted to have. There was no more, oh, do I really like that color? Do I really think that's gonna work for me and my wardrobe and my style? Like, I saw the olive and I just was like, yes. Because the olive goes with all those earthy tones, those browns, you know, the whites. And then when I wear like all black, like leggings and a sweatshirt, it still looks great with that. It looks great with grays. I mean, this bag just goes with everything, even though it's not, I mean, it's very neutral color, but it's not your regular like black, cream, or taupe bag, or brown bag per se. But I love this bag. I'm so glad I finally found it in a color that I love. And I'm so glad that the medium worked out so much better than I was thinking it would. I really do feel like I'm not missing out on size with this one. I think with the small bag, and I love the small bags, they look so cute. That's one that maybe I would consider getting the black in, because I feel like that's, you know, it's smaller. You're not trying to cram as much stuff when you're going out. And that one looks a lot nicer. And I shouldn't say nicer. It just looks, I like the black in the smaller size. I also like the cream, and I like the brown in that one. And I think that Chloe releases some really great colors in their collection year over year. So I even think some of those colors that aren't your standard go-to colors, I feel like a bag like this and this price point, if the color that you're looking at goes with, you know, at least half of your wardrobe, then I highly recommend it. I love the canvas interior on this bag. I've got some masks here, day and age we're living in the zip pocket, but it's just a really excellent bag. Has really been holding up well. Haven't babied it at all, but at the same time have not, you know, tossed it around too much, and really like the bag. I was just taking a look. I did notice that it looked like there were marks from where the straps are hitting, but they just rub right out. So really nothing. I also feel like the green really doesn't show dirt, and pretty much anywhere that I'm seeing a mark, I just rub it. The one thing I would say, it doesn't have feet on the bottom. So that would make me a little worried with this bag, because this is a bag, I'm not going to baby this bag. I'm not going to intentionally try to destroy it, but I'm not going to baby it. For the way that I'm using it, it's just, I can't. Now what I will say is it does have the leather on the bottom, and the leather lining comes down a little bit further. So when it sits on a table, It's actually the leather that's hitting. But because I have so much stuff in the bag, the suede is rubbing against the table or whatever you're placing your bag on as well. So I would just be mindful of where you're putting it down. I wouldn't put it down on the floor, you know, risk getting anything on the bottom directly on the suede. But at the same time, don't have a problem putting it down on the table or down on chairs. But anyways, I hope this was helpful. I know this bag isn't one of the most trendy bags at the moment, but for me, you know, I think really when you're looking for a bag to purchase and deciding what to add to your collection, it really comes down to your personal individual style. I love looking at bags that I know their style is going to stand the test of time. And this one really has. This one's been a very popular bag from Chloe for, like I said, 10 years or more now. So knowing that it's not exactly a trendy item, it's more of a, you know, a staple that you'll have forever. I just think this is a really, really great bag and one definitely worth looking into. And especially at this size, if this is what you're looking for, like I said, it's really not too big on a frame, but I mean, it may be if you're petite, but overall, I think it really looks good on and it fits a whole lot and it's really functional. Like I said, it's a workhorse. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you have any questions at all about the bag or other similar bags, I probably looked at them when I was contemplating this one. The Givenchy Antigona was one of them that I was looking at. Trying to think of some others, but if you have any questions about, you know, why I personally chose this bag over some other bags, please feel free to comment in them below. If you have a bag that you use in the same type of regard, such as like an everyday workhorse of a type of bag, please share it. I'd love to know what you guys are all carrying out there. And if you have any other questions, let me know. All right, guys, thanks again for joining and I'll speak to you soon.